Hey YouTube, Brian LCS. Thanks for stopping by the channel. And this video, my first ever Magic Monday. What the heck is that? Well, if you didn't know, Magic the Gathering has recently released a Spider-Man set. Now, I have never played Magic. My son does. My son is a big Magic fan. He goes to tournaments and pre-releases. I've seen a number of other YouTubers open up Magic cards. Zach collects. He is a big Magic the Gathering fan and always marveled at, see what I did there? Marveled at the artwork on the cards. Fantastic artwork. I don't know much about the game, but when I heard that they were releasing a Spider-Man set, I figured I need to jump in. I probably will never play Magic. I don't know. Maybe this will get me into it. I'm not really sure, but wanted to take a look at these cards. Have seen a lot online about these, but was able to get my hands on two different boxes. Now, this is a pre-release box. Typically, a card shop or comic shop will have a pre-release event where you pay a fee and you get this box. But I was lucky enough, since I don't play, to snag one of these from ABX Comics and Games. And they are holding their tournament or their pre-release event this weekend. And I was able to get my hands on a box. So we're going to spin the camera around, crack into this, and rip some packs. So stay tuned. So hey, YouTube. Here we are. We are flip the camera around, and we're going to get into this pre-release box. If I can figure out how to get into it here. It looks like there's a little, little rip, little tab there. Pull that off. Oh, look at that. Some of the interior art. Take a look at that. I guess it just kind of unfolds. Look at that nice Spider-Man art. And then we'll see what is in this box. At least I think we are. Maybe this side. Some more good-looking artwork on the box, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. It slides out. Look at that. More great Spider-Man art throughout this packaging. Let's move that up. There we go. Now that opens up. We got a die, obviously, that you used for the game. Little Spidey emblem on there. Very nice. Put that off to the side, and then we'll get into these packs. Let's see what we got. Let's see. It gives you the information on how to build a deck of cards for playing Magic. We've got, little full art. Green Goblin, very nice. Put that off to the side. We've got a Kraven's Last Hunt card. Very nice. And then here are the packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs, 14 cards per pack. Play boosters. All right, we're going to get into these. I'm going to probably rip these off camera and stack them up, and we'll be back. Okay, YouTube, we're back. I've ripped into the 6 packs that are in this pre-release box ahead of time, just to hopefully speed things up. We've got a lot of cards to get to. Hopefully I'll do this right, but let's take a look. We've got Kraven's Cats. We've got Swarm. We've got Whip, Spidey. We've got Amazing Acrobats. Spider-Gwen, very nice. We've got Lurking Lizard. Venomized Cat. Daily Bugle Building. Heroes Hangout. Now, I don't know. I know there's some different numbers on the cards. I'll have to go back and look at Zach's information on these, or if anybody Watching nose. Oh, origin of Spider-Man. And there's a little extra little emblem down there. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, look at this. Death of Gwen Stacy. That is a good looking card. And now, like I said, I don't know. I know there's different numbers here and different symbols, but you'll have to help me as my magic information is not very good. Chameleon. That's a foil card there. It seems like a little bit thicker of a card. We've got planes. I know this is one of the land cards. I know there are different land cards. We've got robot, token artifact creature, Daily Bugle reporters, passenger ferry. So you've got some vehicles. You've got Electro's bolt. You've got Spider Rex. Yes. Spidey dinosaur. I mean, who doesn't like that? We've got the common crook, vibrant cityscape, little New York City there. We've got mob lookout. We've got bagel and a schmear. Of course, you got to have a bagel and a schmear. You've got wrath. You've got scorpion. Damage control crew, right? Somebody's got to clean things up after the mess, right? We've got that Spider-Woman on the card, legendary creature, spider-human hero. You can't go to New York City without the hot dog cart, right? And that looks like that's a foil. We've got island, basic land, and little spider teardrop there. Treasure, token artifact, passenger ferry. I think we saw that earlier. Electro's bolt, that's a duplicate, right? Oh, Spidey Rex, the dinosaur, common crook. It looks like we've seen some duplicates. Police captain, Spider Islanders, Skyward Spider, hot dog cart. We've seen that, but is that the? Looks like that might be like a foil. Green Goblin, Spider Girl. Costume closet. I mean, you got to have somewhere to store everything. Urban retreat. Looks like Spidey's apartment. Guy in the chair. You got to have some help, right? And that's a thicker foil. Swamp. Basic land. But that kind of looks like the Punisher symbol. And then last but not least is robot in that set. And that 3 packs. And then now we have our second set of 3 packs. Let me slide these off the table so I don't ding them up. Let's bring this back in. Spidey. We've got Risky Research. Looks like we got Doc Ock there. We've got the City Pigeon. Will we get Pizza Rat in this, I wonder? Beetle. Shock. Spider-Man, Brooklyn Visionary. That's Miles Morales. We've got Inner Demons. We've got the Masked Meower. Sudden Strike. We've got Silk and Black Cat on that cover. Or card, I should say, not cover. Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Got a little rogue gallery there of villains. Supportive Parents. Gwen Stacy. Very nice card. And again, I noticed that's got that different little emblem there. We've got Spider-Man, the Web Slinger. Very nice. We've got Swamp. Okay, different Swamp card, right? We saw the spider web, and now we've got that with the actual emblem. We've got Human Citizen, and I noticed these were like double. So copy. It doesn't have the magic emblem on the back, so I'm not sure what that is. Guy in the Chair again. Venom Hunger. Starling, who is one of Miles Morales' girlfriend and the granddaughter of the Vulture. Doc Ock's henchman. Steel Wrecking Ball, Spectacular Tactics, Pumpkin Bombardment, say that 10 times fast, Scout the City, Morbius, very nice, The Living Vampire, Silver Sable, we've got the Spots Portal, Friendly Neighborhood, Electro's Bolt, we saw that earlier, but that looks like that is a little bit of a thicker of a card. Suburban Sanctuary, hey, Spider. Unstable Experiment, a little Norman Osborn with the artwork on these is really well done. Oh, there we go. Little Kissy Poo with Mary Jane. Professional Wrestler. Scorpion Sting. Wild Pack Squad. Doc Ock. Oscorp Research. Mechanical Mobster. Sandman's Quicksand. Right? I think I talked to Zach about that. We really, you know, as a kid, I really thought Quicksand was going to be more of a problem as an adult, but not so much. Terrific Team Up. We got Miles and Spidey against Venom there. Spider-Mobile. Yes. Morlun, Devourer of Spiders, part of the Web of Life. We got Peter Parker's camera. And this looks like this is a foil. You've got that little emblem down below. Again, somebody's going to have to educate me. University Campus. And then last is Treasure. So that is the pre-release set that I opened up. That was the 6 packs. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Help me understand what I'm looking at with these cards. Oh, and I did open up, this was, and I showed you this earlier, this was in the pack in cellophane. So this is Kraven's Last Hunt. And again, it's got some different symbols up there and the little emblem down here. So you gotta help me, Magic fans. What am I looking at? This has been really fun. Yeah, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. I have no idea. I'm going to have to do some research to figure out and ask my son. My son, Evan, is a big Magic fan. So I'm going to have to pick his brain and figure out what have I gotten myself into. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon.